Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Greater Boston League football. Lynn English traveling to Malden. And it'll be English kicking off. I still get a little queasy when I say Greater Boston League football after all the years in the Northeastern Conference. Palmer will kick it off. And we're underway. At about the 35-yard line. At the bottom of the pile is Jordan M. And they put it right at the 35. So you're surely going to hear the play announcer here, the public address announcer, I should say. Malden with wings and wide receivers everywhere. Snap is low. They let it fly deep. It's caught.
Number 3, Sean Bartholomew's pass is complete to number 84.
Gabriel Vargas gets it down to the English 37-yard line. So the first down picked up on the pass. Now he looked like he was going to throw it out to the sideline, and it wound up with the football.
That play is a loss for Malden. It's going to be second down and 12.
Back at the 37-yard line. Knocked down at the line of scrimmage.
Broken up by number 53.
Mulcahy got his paws up and knocked that one down.
Third down and 12 for Malden.
Caught, and they hit him right away. At the 35, maybe the 34.
Bartholomew's pass is complete to number 12, Davion McGuffey.
Jordan Rodriguez with the catch. They put it at the 34.
Going to be fourth down and 7 for Malden.
The quick out, caught, but nowhere near a first down. The catch by McGuffey. And Eagles will get the football. McGuffey stood up, pointed like that's a first down. Wasn't even close.
With the ball on their own 31.
So the ball's at the 31-yard line of English, and they'll have it for the first time. So the one big play got Malden in the English end, but it dies there. Maggs, the quarterback. And we got whistle for a flag. And they're calling it Malden jumped. So that'll make it 1st and 5 for the Bulldogs.
Penalties against Malden. It'll be first down and 5 for Lynn English.
So I'm getting a lot of help from the public address announcer. He's right in our back pocket. 3 wide outs to the near side, 1 to the far side. Maggs, Chandler with the carry, gets about a yard.
Number 2, Wesley Chandler, the ball carrier. The gain of 2 is going to be second down and 3.
They actually gave him 2 to the 38. So 2nd and 3. And they give it to him again. He's got the first down and a little bit more.
Wesley Chandler, the ball carrier. That run's good for a Lynn English first down.
He picked up 6 from the 44. It'll be first and 10. They double the wideouts to either side.
Flag on the play.
Malden was coming. English snapped the ball. This one's going to be against English.
He's against Lynn English. Going to be a 5-yard penalty for a false start. It'll be first down and 15.
Well, so we move it back to the 39. And it'll be first and 15 for the Dogs. Off the right side with a head of steam, Chandler almost took it to the house.
He's taken down by number 2,
Oswaldo Rodriguez saved the touchdown.
First down.
They put it down at the 8. 53 yards.
Flag on the play. Penalties against Lynn English. The 5-yard penalty for a false start.
So English picks up their second penalty on the drive. Now it's first and goal from the 13.
First and goal from the 14-yard line for Lynn English.
Over the middle. Caught to the 4-yard line. That's Castro.
Badger pass complete
So they picked up 9.
to number 1.
Second and goal from the 4.
It's going to be second and goal from the 4.
Chandler straight ahead walks in the end zone.
Number 2, Wesley Chandler, the ball carrier, good for a Lynn English touchdown.
So they go 64 yards. In 5 plays, they overcome the 2 penalties. Helped out by a penalty against Malden. And English grabs a 6-0 lead. They go 69 yards. Chandler picked up 65 of them on the ground. And not going to even get started out of the backfield. So English will kick it off very quickly for the second time, but now a little better position. They lead it 6-0 as they march right down the field thanks to Wesley Chandler. And he'll kick it off.
Kick for Lynn English, number 10, Shea Palmer. Back needs to receive the kick.
Coming to the near side. Pretty good return by McGuffey.
Malden will start first and 10. The ball on their own 37.
So they mark it at the 37. Malden quickly up to the line of scrimmage. Bartholomew looking to throw, dumps it out, caught. And they get up to about the 43-yard line. McGuffey with the catch. So they put it at the 44 for a pickup of 7. Double wide house to the near side. They run it off the Malden left side. Irizarry with the carry. They put it at the 45. They give him a yard. So 3rd and a couple. Motion coming to the near side, looking to throw. Motion man gets the pass, skips away from a couple. Solazano with the catch. And he gets a first down. To the English 47. 8 yards and a first down. And Malden's going to take a timeout. English leading at 6-0. We've had the ball once. And he went 64 yards. So 1st and 10. Downfield, caught. Bartholomew put it right on the money. Vargas Cardoso. And they're inside the 10. At the 7. 40 yards on the play and a first down. Bouncing it to the outside. Irizarry. Yes, a yard. Maybe 2 if they give him the 5. They don't. They give him the 6. The ball just inside the 6. Just inside the 7. We'll call it the 6. It'll be 2nd down. Rolling to the near side. In trouble. Flag on the play. They let it fly. It's caught, but I don't think it's going to count. I think Malden's going to get called for holding. Bartholomew was running all over the place, trying to get loose. And while he was running, somebody grabbed a hold of somebody. And it's a big one, too. They mark it all the way back to the 27. So from the 27, they marked it from the point of the foul. And they blow the whistle again for another flag. Illegal procedure. So they had it 1st and goal at the 7. They had it 2nd and goal at the 6. Now they have it goal to goal from the 32. So what looked good for Malden on that great catch has now turned sour. They let it fly long and deep again. Almost made the catch. Anderson Joseph got a hand on it but couldn't hold on. They almost converted. So 3rd and goal from the 32-yard line. Bartholomew in trouble. He gets hit and knocked down, and it just keeps getting worse for Malden. English knew all they can do is throw the ball. They can't run the ball from the 32-yard line. They lost 6 more. So from 1st and goal at the 7, they're going to be punting from their 38. And there's another flag.
Penalties against Malden. Penalties against Malden.
They've lost 36 yards back to the 43-yard line after they had it 1st and goal at the 7 on a very pretty catch by Vargas Cardoza. Gabriel Vargas Cardoza. And now the punter will be punting from his own side of the 50-yard line after having 1st and goal at the 7. The kick is away. And they let it go into the end zone. English will get the ball at the 20-yard line. So talk about a turn of events. Malden thought they had momentum going. English leading 6-0. Malden, we're going to come right back. We got 1st and goal at the 7. And they have to punt from their side of the 50-yard line. English will have it at the 20-yard line. Wideouts right and left. Chandler in the backfield with Maggs. Chandler straight ahead. Another big run, gets loose, breaks a couple of tackles. Out across the 40. To the 44. English has run 1 possession and 1 play, and Chandler is 11 yards away from 100 yards rushing. Double wideouts to either side. And they give it to him again. Gets in Malden territory. We'll call it the 48 and give him 8. So he needs 3 yards for 100. We're in the first period. Second possession for English. A long 2 for the Bulldogs. Motion coming. Maggs with the keep. Now he pitches it. And getting to the 40-yard line is M. There's a flag on the play at the 45-yard line. This one I think is going to be against English. So they give M 3 to the 45. And they'll move it back to the English 45. So they gain 3 and they lose 10. So it'll be 2nd and 9. Motion to the far side. They throw it out there off the fingertips of Castro, who took a hit and a half. High pass, couldn't hold on. It'll be 3rd and 9, and they lost yardage on the play. The ball was at the 45. They now put it at the 46. Or the 44.
47 seconds remaining in the first quarter.
So the stake is at the 45, the ball's at the 44. They give it to Chandler straight ahead again. He's got a first down, I think, depending where they put it.
Number 2, Wesley Chandler, the ball carrier.
He gets
Number 2,
to the Malden 46.
that runs good for a Lynn English first down.
That's enough for a first down. And it puts Chandler over 100 yards. Offensive line doing a job. Chandler just running straight ahead. They're dominating Malden up front. Motion. This is a pass, not a handoff. Fielding his way is M. We got another flag on the play. That's that little, you just flip it in front.
Ball carrier for Lynn English was number 11, Jordan M.
He goes in motion, they pitch it forward. They got it to the 36 for 10. They do that in motion, so if he drops it, it's not a fumble, it's a forward pass. He's not handing it off, he's flipping it.
Penalty is against
And now, the penalty is going to be against English.
Lynn English, holding.
So they actually gave him the 37.
That will end the first quarter.
The first period comes to an end as they move it back. To the 47. And we'll start the second period. English has it at the 47-yard line.
Flag on the play. Flag is against
And we got another flag. Good. Illegal procedure against English.
Lynn English. 5-yard penalty for a false start. It's going to be first down and 16.
They move it back to the English 48. So they need 16. Bags looking to throw. Lets it fly, caught on the outside. That's Palmer.
Maggs' pass complete to number 10, Shea Palmer. Brings up second down and 7 for Lynn English. Shea Palmer. Brings up second down and 7 for Lynn English.
They picked up 10 on the play. They need 6.
Number 12, Jesse Maggs, the ball.
Maggs with the keep. Gets to the 39.
Number 12, Jesse Maggs, the ball carrier.
So we got half of them.
Maybe third down and 4 for Lynn English.
Motion to the near side. Chandler gets piled up. And it's going to bring up a fourth down.
Number 2, Wesley Chandler, the ball carrier.
So they lost a yard. And I think Malden might have just helped English out. We can't run a play without a flag.
That's going to result in a first down.
And that should be enough for a first down.
That's going to result in a first down.
It's a quick out caught by Palmer. Pushed out of bounds right around the 25. Depending where they push him out, he could have a first down or it'd be second and short.
Pass complete to number 10, Shea Palmer. Going to be second down and 1 for Lynn English.
So they give him 9.
Wesley Chandler, the ball carrier.
Chandler breaking tackles, gets the first down and a little bit more.
Chandler, the ball carrier. First down. That play results in a Lynn English first down.
They get it down to the 18. He picked up 8. The 11th play of the drive. The quick out. Caught. Castro breaks a couple of tackles. Castro's upset a little bit. Has it held down. The ball's at the 13-yard line. They picked up 5. English on the move, trying to make it 2 for 2, touchdowns and possessions. They lead it 6-0. They better hurry up or they're going to get another penalty. They fill the backfield now with Max. Motion. And he blow the whistle. Guess what? Another penalty. So it'll be second and 10. Pena in the backfield now with Mags. Over the middle, a little bit behind the intended receiver. Palmer was there, the pass a little bit behind him. So it'll be 3rd and 10 from the 18-yard line. Opening drive of the second period. English leading it 6-0 as they send 3 to the far side, 1 to the near side. Chandler in the backfield with Mags. They give it to Chandler off the left side, slipping a couple of tackles. Gets inside the 10.
Bring up 4th down and 5 for Lynn
They put it at the 13. He picked up 5. And the whistle was for warning the Malden sideline to push back and give room. It's the 15th play of the drive. And they need 5 for a first down. Chandler straight ahead. He didn't get enough. He needed 5, he got 3. So 15 plays, they turn it over. Malden will have it for the first time. Eagles ran out most of this third period. Looking to throw, incomplete. Vargas Cardoso was the intended receiver again. He was wide open. But he was going to the inside, they threw it to the outside. So 2nd and 10. English still leading at 6-0. Bartholomew in trouble. Trying to dance away. He gets out across the 20-yard line. He made something out of nothing. He wound up picking up a first down. It looked like he might give up 2 points for a safety. He picked up 13. And we got a timeout. They had him. He danced around, broke a couple of tackles, slid by. Wound up picking up 13 yards and a first down. Just past the halfway mark of the second period. English holding on to that 6-0 lead. They scored on their first possession. And they shot themselves in the foot a little bit with a couple of penalties. Actually, 4 penalties on that last drive. Out to about the 29-yard line. And we got a flag on the play. Can't run a play without a flag. McGuffey made the catch, and there was a little extracurricular activity afterwards. Unsportsmanlike English. Unsportsmanlike Malden. Malden was clapping. Now they found out it goes both ways.
We have a dead ball unsportsmanlike against Lynn English. We have a dead ball unsportsmanlike against Malden.
They picked up 2 on the play. So it'll be 2nd down and 8 for the Golden Tornadoes. They'll send 2 wideouts to the far side and a wing to the near side as we wind the clock to get going. Motion now to the far side. Malden saying English move. Malden stood up to say English move. Let's see who they call it.
Penalties against Lynn English.
It's going to be against English.
Penalties against Lynn English. 5-yard penalty for offside. It's going to be second down and 4 for Malden.
Second and 3. Pass caught. They dropped the ball. English picks it up. And they carry it down.
Bartholomew's pass is complete to number 44, Sam Salzano. Fumbled on the play. Lynn English recovers and returns. It'll be first and 10, Lynn English. With the ball, the Malden 15-yard line.
At the 15-yard line. They completed the pass. And they'll have it first and goal at the 15. So what a turn of events. Malden was moving the ball. It looked like they might at least get out of the half. Down only 6-0.
Timeout, Malden. That's their second timeout of the half.
I tried to catch the number of English. I thought it was Isaiah Joinville. We'll give him credit. Mags lets it fly. Incomplete. Looking for Palmer.
Pass incomplete. It's going to be second down and 10, Lynn English.
Hello. Yeah. Okay, thanks, Tom. Yes, yeah. Thank you. Trying to turn the corner. Palmer staying on his feet, taking people with him. Good hard run.
Number 2, Wesley Chandler, the ball carrier.
It looks like they're going to put it maybe right at the 10 when they finally put it down. Now they put it down at the 9. So he picked up 6.
4:15 remaining in the second quarter.
There was plenty of time on the clock, looking to add to a 6-0 lead. Second and 4. Palmer again, straight ahead. Down to the 6, maybe the 5. The 5 would be a first down. They put it right at the 5. That should be a first down. Maggs takes it, gets it to the 3. That'll be a first down. So first and goal from the 3. Maggs off the left side, in for the touchdown. So 15 yards in 5 plays. And they'll go for 2. They missed on the first one. They give it to Chandler. They got it in. I was waiting for a sign. They finally said yes. Chandler ran it in.
As the teams come back upfield with 3:22 remaining in the half, your score Lynn English 14, Malden High School Golden Tornadoes.
So English pushes their lead now to 14-0.
Your score Lynn English 14, Malden High School Golden Tornadoes 0.
So a strange turn of events in this first half. Malden had the ball first and goal at the 7, trailing 6-0. They wound up punting from their side of the 50-yard line. Now they're moving the ball in their last drive. Picked up a couple of first downs. And then they drop the ball. English winds up returning it to the 15, and they score. So it's been a bizarre first half. As Malden gets bumped out of bounds. He was already out of bounds. He got bumped a little bit further out of bounds. Solazano was not happy. He was already out of bounds. They bumped him again. His teammates kind of pushed him away so he didn't get involved with anything. Personal foul against English, they called it. So the ball was at the 37. They mark it to the English 48. So they have it at the English 48-yard line. Almost picked off. Ernie Paney has had it, dropped it. And guess what? We got another flag. Holding against Malden. All the way back to the Malden 42. Incomplete. Vargas Cardoso has been a heavy target throwing the ball to him in his first half. He made one great catch that set up what looked like a good drive by Malden, turned sour. Bartholomew dumps it out, caught, and he just about got back to the original line of scrimmage. Nago with the catch. So they need 11. They picked up 9 on the play. Looking to throw, in trouble. Flag on the play again. That's going to be holding against Malden. McDonald picked the pass. He threw it anyway. There was going to be a penalty. So they'll refuse the penalty. I'm sure it was holding against Malden. This has been a bizarre first half. We can't run a play without a yellow flag on the ground. English will get it at the 30. Leading 14-0. And I think they got a timeout or two left. The way Mags can throw it, they could get downfield. Double wideouts to either side. And Malden's got too many guys on the field, and I'm just watching one of the Malden players run off the field.
Penalties against Malden. Gonna be 1st and 5 for Lynn.
1st and 5 at the 35. We got to be setting some kind of record for penalties in this first half. The referees they're going to need arm surgery throwing those flags around. Mags looking, has all day to throw the football, and threw it a little bit high. Incomplete. He had all day to throw it. So 2nd and 5. Three wideouts to the near side, one to the far side. Chandler not going anywhere. We'll call it 5. He lost about a foot.
Mags' pass complete to number 4, Josh McDonald. That play results in a Lynn English first down.
Caught out of bounds right at midfield.
Number 4, Josh McDonald.
McDonald, who started this with an interception.
Play results in a Lynn English first down.
They picked up 15. That'll be 1st and 10 from midfield. Stop the clock going out of bounds. We're winding down the second period in this first half. 14-0 English. Motion to the near side.
Mags' pass complete to number 1, Edward Castro.
Mags dumps it to Castro. That might be enough for a first down. Looked like he was going to take off and run with it, and he saw Castro wide open. They put him just shy. So we have to call it the 41 and give him 9. The Eagles will take a timeout. I think that's it. So they need about a foot. Mags with all kinds of time. Stops, lets it fly long and deep, wide open in the end zone. So McDonald started with interception. He catches the touchdown pass. He was wide open. Mags started to run to the near side, then all looked up and said, no, I think I'll throw it to number 4. 41 yards. That puts Mags over 100 yards passing. He's also rushed for a touchdown. So McDonald started it with the interception. He ends it with the catch, and there wasn't anybody within 10 yards of him or more. And I'm assuming, are they going to go for 2? Sometimes they have Palmer kick. They'll go for 2. Mags keeps, backs his way. Still waiting for a sign. There was a English will kick off from the 45. There was yet another penalty against Malden on the touchdown. Palmer will kick it off from the Malden 45. At about the 16-yard line. McGuffey fell on it. They put it at the 17. Now we got another penalty against Malden. We have to be setting some kind of record. Malden might want to just take a knee and get out of here. English gets the ball to start the second half. They put it down at the 3. At the 9-yard line is where they put it. Yeah, getting out across the 20. That's Irizarry. Out to the 22. Picked up 13. And a first down. So fumble recovery set up one. Interception set up another one. And now Bartholomew is going to get overrun. We're going to play it down. It's an English player. They lost 4 on the play. That's the last play of the half. English shuts Malden out in the first half, and English will get the ball as we start the second half. They try to run straight ahead, nothing doing. And the return is going to be just shy of the 35, out to about the 33-yard line is where English will put it in play. So Chandler getting involved again. He had 131 yards rushing and a touchdown along with a 2-point conversion. They'll have it at the 33-yard line to start the second half. English had 158 yards, 142 of them on the ground. Maggs passed for 116 and a touchdown. He also ran for 1, passed for a conversion. Chandler breaks a couple of tackles and picks up short yardage. And there's a flag on the play. We start the second half. To where we started the first half. Flags galore. Unsportsman against Malden. It's been chippy for a long time.
Penalties against Malden. The result of that penalty will be a Lynn English first down. It'll be 1st and 10. Lynn English.
At the Malden 49-yard line. And guess what? Flag day again. This one will be against English. I don't know when I've seen this many flags thrown. We haven't run many players without a yellow handkerchief. Sometimes more than one. Chandler hit in the backfield. He's going to lose a yard. So it'll be 2nd and 11 for the Dogs. Second and 16. I forgot about the penalty. Castro goes in motion. And they give it to Chandler again. Gets a couple.
Number 2, Wesley Chandler, the ball carrier. To gain a 2.
3rd and 14. Palmer and Castro to the near side. McDonald and Kano to the far side. Chandler in the backfield with Maggs. Looking to throw. They dump the screen to Chandler. He sets it up, gets to the outside, turns the corner. Depending where they mark him out, he's going to be shy of the first down. At the 42. He picked up 11. And English is not going to kick it away here. They need 3. They're at the 42. They need the 39. They double the wideouts to either side. And guess what? We got another flag. Everybody getting a quick start.
Penalties against Lynn English.
Now it'll be 4th and 8. Now I think they're going to kick the ball away. They fake it, and they snap it to Chandler, and he doesn't go anywhere. If they ran to the outside, but everybody from Malden coming up the middle to try and block the punt, the worst place you can run it. He picked up a yard. And Malden will get very good field position at their own 46-yard line. Tough play to run up the middle, maybe one side or the other. They throw it downfield, just missed connections. He was open. Anderson Joseph. He got behind the defense and it passed just slightly long. That could have been a very big play to start the second half. And we got another flag. And it was against English. So 2nd and 5 from the English 49. The quick out, incomplete. If they call that a lateral, English has the football. Tyler Desir Kearns. I didn't think that was a forward pass. I thought that was a lateral. English is going to get the football. That's not a forward pass. So they have it at the 17-yard line. Maggs lets it fly in the corner. Incomplete. Looking for McDonald. Anderson with the coverage. Second and 10. They were eyelash away from adding to their lead. Chandler avoids a tackle, gets to about the 15, picked up a couple.
Number 2, Wesley Chandler, the ball carrier. No gain on the play. It's going to be 3rd down and 7 for Lynn.
3rd and 8 for the Dogs at the 15-yard line. Motion coming. Maggs looking to throw. Into the end zone. Caught but out of bounds. Now the touchdown. Wow, English got a break. It looked like Shea Palmer was out of bounds.
Complete to number 10, Shea Palmer. That play results in a Lynn English first touchdown.
It looked like he came down out of bounds. But the official in the back of the end zone was a little bit closer than I was. He said he came down with at least 1 foot in bounds. Nice catch, good throw. English again will go for 2. They snapped it, and before they snapped, everybody moved. There'll be another penalty against English. Announcing this game, you could be really doing play-by-play of penalties. There hasn't been too many snaps of the football without a yellow flag. I hate to keep bringing it up, but it's really ridiculous. Almost every play. Now they need 2 from the 8-yard line. Outside, incomplete.
The extra point attempt is no good. As your teams come back upfield, the score is Lynn English 26, Malden 0.
So it's 26-0 as English kicks it off. Malden will fall on it at the 35.
Ball's recovered from Malden by
English has really got a break. They scored on their first drive. They recovered a fumble, only had to go 15 yards. They got an interception by McDonald. Now they got a fumble recovery by Kearns. Second and 6 from the 39. And they run it straight ahead. Irizarry gets to the 42. Third and a long 3 as they put it at the 42. Looking to throw. In trouble, going to get buried. Back at the 32, they lost 10. They'll have to kick it away. Yeah, with any kind of a run back, English could be knocking on the door again. They should get decent field position even without a run back. They let it bounce. It takes a pretty good Malden bounce. So all things considered, they're going to come out pretty good down to the 22-yard line. So English will have it for the second time in the period. Leading 26-0. It's been a bizarre football game, to say the least. From the 22, it'll be 1st and 10 for the Dogs. And now they mark it back for yet another penalty. Back to the 12. The little toss. And they're going to get a first down. That's Castro, the pass. So they get the first down out to the 24. They picked up 12. And again, it's a pass, not a handoff, not a run. The quick out to Palmer. Stays in his feet, gets to about the 30. Pickup of 6. Screen pass to Chandler. He's got a first down and more. Out to about the 43. They put it at the 44. So he picked up 14. First and 10. Still double wideouts to either side. Motion coming to the near side. Chandler bounces it to the outside. Gets a couple, maybe three. Goes over 140 yards rushing to go along with a touchdown and a conversion. 3 wideouts now to the near side, 1 to the far side. Second down and 7. Looking over the middle, he had Castro open. He threw a little bit behind him. Castro was wide open, breaking over the middle. Third and 7 from the Dogs' own 47-yard line, leading at 26-0. They go back to double wideouts on either side. Again, they said motion. Chandler straight ahead into Malden territory.
Chandler, the ball carrier for Lynn English.
Picked up 4.
Down and 3 for Lynn English.
4th and 3, and I don't think they're going to punt the ball. Last time we were going for it here, they pick up a penalty and have wound up kicking the ball for the first time. Looks like they're trying to draw Malden offside. Instead, Mags keeps, bounces to the outside. He's got a first down and a lot more.
Number 12, Jesse Maggs on the quarterback keeper. That play results in a Lynn English first down.
He needed 3, he got 7. Caught. Palmer with the catch.
Maggs' pass complete to number 10, Palmer. That play results in a Lynn English first down.
Down 2 to 27. 15 yards and a first down. English on the move again. Running and throwing. Mags looking to throw. Rolling. And threw it over the middle. There were like 6 shirts there. Pick a partner. Incomplete.
Number 12, Maggs on the quarterback keeper.
Unpiled everybody. Mags just ran it straight ahead.
Should have bring up third down and 5. That was the last play of the third quarter.
So we've gone through 3 quarters. English leading at 26-0. And there's Chandler running it in.
Number 2, Wesley Chandler, the ball carrier. That play results in a Lynn English touchdown.
And the score jumps to 32-0. $167 yards rushing. His second touchdown. And English jumps on top 32-0. One play in. As he ate up virtually all of that third period. Pass incomplete. So the only misconnections are the conversions. Malden only ran a couple of plays in that third period. They had the ball the first time and they wound up with. And now the kick bounces around. McGuffey falls on it. And Malden will have it at their 47. Long, incomplete. I don't think I've ever heard that announcement at football games. The ladies' room will be closing with 5 minutes left in the game. English ate up virtually all of the third period. Caught. Rodriguez with the catch.
The gain of 5. Going to bring up 3rd down and 5 for Malden.
3rd and 5 for the Golden Tornadoes. Now trail at 32-0. Over the middle, incomplete. And what's the worst thing can happen is if you go for it on 4th down and don't make it here in the 4th period, trailing 32-0. Fourth and 5. Incomplete again. English will take over. So far, Malden has 12 yards of offense in the second half.
Ladies and gentlemen, also just a reminder, at the end of the game, all spectators are asked to leave the stadium immediately following the game. All spectators are asked to leave the stadium immediately following the game. Thank you.
Coming to the near side, turn the corner, dragged down from behind. That's Panius. That should be enough for a first down, and it is. That puts English at exactly 200 yards rushing. There's Panius again. Ooh, he took a hit at the 39. He picked up 3. So I think we're going to give Chandler a rest. He's got 167 yards rushing, 2 touchdowns, a 2-point conversion.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, just a reminder that men's and women's restrooms will be closing at the 5-minute mark of the fourth quarter.
Maggs with the keep. Looked like he was going to try to pitch it. He couldn't pitch it. And he winds up losing. He lost a yard. So Chandler with 2, Maggs with 1, Palmer with 1, McDonald with 1. Maggs is passed for 2 along with a 2-point conversion. He's closing in on 200 yards passing. English is going over 200 yards rushing with Chandler with 167 with his 14 points on the day, 2 touchdowns and a conversion. Pena is straight ahead, inside the 25.
Number 7, Ernie Panias, the ball carrier. That play results in a Lynn English first down.
To the 23, picked up 17. He's got 30 yards and 3 carries. And they give it to him again. He steps over one defender.
Flag on the play.
Guess what? There's a flag on the play. He picked up 2. Let's see what the flag is about. It's against Malden, personal foul face mask.
Penalties against Malden. The result of the penalty is a first down for Lynn English.
They'll have it at the 11-yard line.
It's going to be first and 10 with the ball on the 11-yard line of Malden.
Sixth play of the drive as they send 3 wideouts to the far side. They wrap up Panius. If he was lucky, he got back to the line of scrimmage. He lost 2. Second and goal. Or second and, I should say, 12. They can get a first down. That little pitch to Castro off the right side. And gets down maybe the 5.
Number 1, Edwin Castro, the ball carrier.
They picked up 8. So So they need 4 on third down. And we're going to get a timeout. Malden called a timeout. Chandler scored from the 4. And it was 6-0 at the end of 1. Mag scored. Chandler ran the conversion, was 14-0. Mags to McDonald made it 20-0. Chandler from 22 made it 32-0. So that's going to do it. The English is going to win it by a score of 32-0. 2 touchdowns by Chandler. He rushes for 167. Mags passes for 189. English puts up over 200 yards rushing. They shut out Malden. They win it by a score of 32-0. It'll be a happy bus ride back. Mags rushed for 1, passed for 2, and a conversion. Palmer caught 1. McDonald caught 1. That offensive line for English did a job allowing English to run the football over 200 yards. And English wins it going away 32-0 over Malden. Again, it'll be a happy bus ride back to Lynn. We hope you enjoyed it. I'm Don Hoffman saying we'll see you next time.